Hello, YouTubers. Welcome to Level-Headed News. I'm your host, Brenda. I've got a couple articles here about the election that I wanted to bring to you. And the first one here is off of Liberty Writers News, and it was a breaking article when it came out, but it's no longer breaking, but it's still news nonetheless. The Electoral College just betrayed Trump. He needs our help now. The story is by Paris Swade, and it says, "Look what just happened. We need to get the word out, patriots." According to the Associated Press, President-elect, presidential elector Chris Supran says that he will break his signed pledge to support the Republican nominee. And here's what he said on Monday: "I'm here to elect a president, not a king." He is a Dallas paramedic. He says that he changed his mind because of Trump's attacks on the First Amendment and the electoral process. People are wondering how much he is getting paid. And there is a tweet here from Michael Subkonich, and it says, "Electoral voter Chris Supran changed his mind regarding voting for at real Donald Trump, nyti.ms," and it's a link that you can click on. It says, "Here with me," and there's another link for CNN. And the article goes on and says, Supran then said, "I'm expecting backlash, but that has been par for the course this campaign. People are unhappy. They're angry. I'm angry too." According to Texas state law, this guy is allowed to do this. He signed an agreement that he would, but isn't legally binding. Let's beg this guy to do the right thing. He needs to stand by his words. Let's send him a message. Let's be nice, but let's ask Chris to honor his word. It's time to come together and make America great. It's time to come together. We cannot let electors like Chris steal the election from Trump. Share, share, share this, patriots. Let's get out the message that there are still forces at work, possibly trying to derail the election." Thanks for reading. So there is that article. Interesting. That's one elector that has stepped up and said that he's not going to be as good as his word to be an elector. He needs to be removed from the elector process once this election is over with. I mean, he's in place now, so he's going to do what he's going to do. But once it's over with, the ones that will not stand by the pledges that they have signed need to be removed. The next one that we have is also off of Liberty Writers News, and it is entitled, "Jill Stein was just publicly humiliated for vote recount in the best way ever." Jill Stein has managed to do two things with her voter recount. She's managed to make her donors look like desperate morons while lining her pockets with millions of dollars in the process. Well, Jill, meet karma. Karma's not nice. In fact, you could say that karma's a real bitch. And now it's out for some Jill Stein blood. That's the best way to describe the utter humiliation she faced today. Well, actually, it was yesterday, but I digress. During a vote protest outside of Trump Tower in New York, Stein was attacked by both the public and reporters. While reporters were grilling her on false allegations of 75,000 blank ballots, the public were gathering around her, calling her nothing more than a common criminal. And there's video of this if you'd like to pull it up and take a look at that for yourself. And the article goes on and says, "Ha ha ha ha. I personally think the funniest part is when one of the reporters actually asks her why she's doing the recount. She actually admits that Trump will still win, but it's to help people trust the system more." WTF, Jill? Okay, so all kidding aside, Jill Stein's nothing more than a sideshow circus act. She's trying to take the main stage because nobody voted for her. Better luck in 2020, Miss Stein. Maybe then you can secure 3% of the vote.